Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did. Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
$28.12, $34.68.13.
Paper. So, and then what is that? Magazine capacity. MC. 28. Weapon spread. WP. 12. Reload speed. R. Whoop, that's a B. R. S. 34. Weapon damage. WP. 68. Armor piercing. A. B. 13. Now let's see what Ed 209's board can do. Let's see. room for improvement a little later on. But as for now, I just want to speak quick about this. Yeah. Alright. This one can be made without any penalties, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Before choosing stronger nodes, then magazine capacity 18, that was 28 before. Weapon spread was 12 before, now 34. Reload speed is 64, that was 34 before. Weapon power 36, that was 68. And armor piercing went from 13 up to here 32. So less damage, but a lot of the other hoo-ha. Dum, 18. Gave a little bit more armor piercing. Weapon damage 18. Yeah, that's the best you're gonna get. I think, yeah. More reload speed. 38 weapon speed. Weapon damage. I think this is it. Well, you can't do this. So reload speed goes to 70. But then again, I might rather take that 23%. Oh, damn it, that is not damage. That is reload speed. It's less damage, but it's less damage and less capacity in my magazine. Weapon spread is tripled, reload speed is doubled, and armor piercing is tripled. And damage is... it's not half, but it's 30% down. Which ones are those? Power source, weapon damage here. Yeah, I don't even have that node. Try. It's luck. 21, 204 sides, useless at this point. Okay, take this. This. $25, that's a powerful one. To the right and to the left and down. Can be used. What about here? Weapon damage. $43 was 68. Gonna do it to one more. Oh, no. Oh, come on. $23. There's a shield I can plug it into. 23. Yeah, alright. This is it.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo. See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Infinite fire.
Can't...
Not infinite.
Right. Has to be some sort of...
It is not.
took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. Huh. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
man. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
I am a repeat offender. I will offend again.
Okay. Icarus. I'm doing a print here, so I cannot help you right now.
Cut from the movie LOL.
Ah, of course. I thought, what's up with this funny guy? Well, hey, what's going on here? It's been so long since I've seen the movies, but I kind of grew up on the movies. I know. So I promise you I've seen them many times, but it's also maybe, I don't know, 30 years? Maybe more? Probably more since I've seen them. Yeah, now there is Rogue City, and then the other standalone game, which is quite new or just released. So I probably am going to watch the movies again. At least number 1 and number 2. 3 is funny. Maybe picking up the photo.
T1 ton to RoboCop. Aliens my most watched as a kid in early 90s.
So I watched Sylvester Stallone in Cobra. We had that on a tape. Not Alien, even though I love it. It is definitely one of my favorite movies. But not Alien. Then I had Indiana Jones, I think. Oh, this is a fun talk. Yeah. Alien was way later. For me.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Why am I doing his job? I mean, it's okay, I don't mind, really, but come on. Talking of Alien, Ramirez is here. In the box, like I'm supposed
Cobra,
to know.
yeah, obscure classic. I'm 43 years old too.
Me too! Me too, me
You
too.
can put everything in
I'm
the
also
box.
43.
I'll make sure his family gets it.
Born in 82. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in my name. So.
I usually do all of this.
There was also, I watched one of the Friday the 13th movies, kind of by accident. My TV had 16 channels, which was quite impressive, I guess, for a kid, for a preteen. Anyway, channel 16 was the VHS channel, and the film I was recording, let's say it was on channel 3.
141 is my birthday, 14th of January.
I have 6th of April, so you're a little bit older than me, but only 3 months, roughly. Now, the VHS machine would record on the 16th channel, and the movie would play on the 3rd channel. So I would always skip the 3rd channel when I looked through, because I was alone in my basement room, and then nothing was on these channels anyway. And then by accident I skipped to 16 and watched Freddy with some demons coming out of his body when he lifted or opened up his shirt or something like that. Well, yeah, I clearly remember Friday the 13th. Nightmare on Elm Street. It was shown on TV in 2 parts, the original, of course. But then it's more horror movies. Action movies? RoboCop. Action adventure, Indiana
Best
Jones.
one.
Yeah, definitely the best one. I like that they have kind of, how do you say, new
And it doesn't get...
new information or a new look, another perspective in the new one. That is kind of fresh. But I don't know who I don't want to be negative, but who asked for that?
any easier, no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped.
Freddy 4 was my first.
Thank you, Murphy.
Dog piss in flames. Funny as a kid.
That I don't remember. I remember a guy turning into Freddy on a motorcycle. He's like doing lanes in the pool. That is one thing. Swimming in the pool, and Freddy starts to be the diving board or something like that. And then he tries to escape the place. And of course there is a girl also. I don't remember much about her. Dog pissing flames? Really? That sounds like Spawn.
That was 2, I think, Jesse.
Okay. The one with the pool, or the one with kind of like demon faces growing in Freddy's stomach when he lifts up his shirt? Memory of Officer Briggs.
Pool, with the couch in the shower room.
I still don't know if I'm ready to watch those movies alone. I can watch Saw, no problem. Any one of them. Number 2 is the best in my opinion. Number 1 is the best, of course, but Amanda in number 2 is genius. But Freddy, he just sits in a special place, I think. And the whole thing about he coming from the nightmares, or he's more scary.
'80s best era for horror movies.
Clearly. It must have started kind of with the Chainsaw Massacre, I guess. But 80s horror movies, they do something other movies really don't. I have a B-movie favorite called Slaughter High, or Friday the 1st. I think it's called Slaughter High originally, but then because it takes place on Friday the 1st, April Fools. Slaughter High, April Fools, Friday the 1st. If you don't have anything to do, then that is, well, it is what it is, okay? And by no means a high-budget movie like any of the others we've talked about. Here's Ed 209. He kind of malfunctioned, and yeah, I had to fight him. Which meant for me to stand behind an indestructible wooden crate. But it worked. As you see. Oh, there we go. On with the baby food. Two skill points now, so that actually paid off. Incredible. Skill points don't. Yeah, you get for completing the different main levels, main missions, but besides for that, you have to find a lot of these papers. I've been here already.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's see you tag. Contact! Contact!
Let's show our metal Greg how it's done, boys. Suspect is down! Well done! RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Please put down your weapon.
lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
like you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick... would know how to shoot.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this? RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you, from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
I will not contribute to depriving
Well,
my
that did not go exactly as planned.
We're opening this vault with or without your help. That job. What? RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity.
I'll be watching.
Officer, I am... there is no...
God, first...
Are you looking...
Found it? Okay.
It is a C4 explosive, and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram,
There are 2 different... Based on my engineering...
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then...
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Good.
Already?
I am in pursuit of the fighters. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that. I am listening, creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Don't mess with the money. Silver trophy.
There he is, the man of inventions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to...
Alright, I'll leave it at a break here. Go take a shower, maybe make a sandwich or two, have another cup of coffee. Yeah, I think that's it. It's nice to be able to divide this up.
Charge it.
So this must have been chapter 9, I guess. So I think more or less half through the game. And the trophy count is at this point 49%, 19 out of 28 trophies, where the 28 will be the platinum. So 19 out of 27, I can say. A whole bunch of story related, but also save a cat from the burning hotel. I'm a little bit curious about that one. Hack an enemy turret. All old factory hostiles neutralized in under 10 minutes. Right. I hope I haven't been there, because then I didn't do it. What else is there? There's a bunch of hidden here on PlayStation. Guess that's save a cat from a burning hotel. Fighting OCPs. Oh no, yeah, I got those. Hidden. No, okay. So there is those 3, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hidden. 5 hidden. 3, I guess, missable in the sense that you can always come back through chapter select. This kind of chapter select. So 7, mission 7, mission 8, mission 9, and now mission 10. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, downtown. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's a good way to do this. You're not being forced to replay a bunch of the game that you might start not liking too much because you're only interested in the next part of the game, the next level, whatever. But yeah, a small break, that would be good. It's 1 p.m. here too, so yeah, okay, yeah. Makes sense. Check out the save just to be sure, but I'm quite confident I'll be left in front of the desk. Oh, that is the load sequence? I hope. Yeah, okay. It is. Alright. I'll be back a little later.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.